Hello, hello, out there, and welcome to a special stream. It is Leap Day, and today I have with
Leap
me
day.
a special guest who I'm gonna make your camera bigger,
Okay.
because they have to see what the heck.
Greetings, all. It is I, Leap Day William. Because reminding you that anything that happens on Leap Day doesn't count. Don't forget. So you can buy 2 copies of Jagged Earth.
That's right. So if anyone knows what is going on with Jay's costume, feel free to let me know. But we are here to celebrate Leap Day and Jagged Earth launch day. Woo! It's been a long time coming.
Woohoo!
Jagged Earth
It has.
actually didn't come out until like just when the digital version was coming out. So it actually they sort of I'm just trying to move my cameras here. They came out around the same time. And so we knew that Jagged Earth like was going to be a thing, of course. Oh, Kokio Moat has the reference. 30 Rock.
There it is. Yes, indeed.
Excellent.
I'm
Yeah,
I even
so
have the grills.
it's probably been like since online multiplayer was added, and even before that, Jagged Earth was like the most requested thing. I'm not sure if you got the same feeling, Jay.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I'm sure the next thing is going to be Nature Incarnate, but I think, well, I mean, people wanted Branch and Claw early on, and we brought that pretty quickly. But Jagged Earth has been a huge request, and about 60% of the content is available in the first launch, including all the cards and 2 spirits and an adversary. And we're going to be adding a lot more in waves to come. So watch out for that.
Indeed.
Lots of small updates as opposed to big ones. We want to keep things fresh. And so we're going to play some Jagged Earth. And Jay, do you remember how to play Spirit Island?
V- Vaguely, I know that there's like
Oh,
spirits and there's Dahan and there's what is it? Blight? That's a thing, right?
yeah. There's 28 players in games. I will create a private game, and the majority and plurality are the same. I think we'll just go me and Jay for this game. So you can join the game um, with Animal, Sun, and Earth if you want to do the find game option, or red, yellow, and gray. Or I can
Red.
send you a link.
Oh, wait, clear. There we go. Red, yellow.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Okay. So you can choose your spirit. You got river selected there, but feel free to choose anything that you're comfortable with. And I will bring Stone's Unyielding Defiance as a Jagged Earth spirit.
What is the easiest for you to walk me through?
You've probably played river the most because it's the tutorial spirit as well.
Okay, got it.
So let's go with that. And we'll do Habsburg just the base level, which should be fine. All right, let's go. And maybe we'll add some people from the chat for if we get to a next game. But I feel like we need to get your feet wet again.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. All right, I see things moving.
All right, so at the start of the game, they explore. Evil Dice Monkey and Grey Sea Paws are here as well, and Pricey Provinces at work in the middle of the
Hey.
woods. That's a very Spirit Island thing, being in the woods. So good stuff. So yeah, feel free to do whatever you want, and I will help out. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I will tell you how to use the things that you've done. How about that? If you need.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Let's see.
And my powers have Earth on them.
Yeah, I have essentially no memory of how to play this game whatsoever. That's fine. All right. I guess I'll do that. And then... Am I doing it?
Oh, yeah,
I
so
see.
choose minor or major, probably minor. Guess I can pull this up so you can see what Jay is doing as well. I'm gonna move the cameras down.
Right.
That's good.
All right. I have put a card into play. I guess finish playing
Yeah, you can
card.
play one more if you want.
Sure.
Make more Dahan. Alright, so all your powers are slow, so you won't be doing anything until the end phase. This turn they're building in the sands, and then they're going to explore somewhere else, and so next turn they're going to ravage in the sands. So I'm going to push a guy out of the top sands here so he doesn't build. Let's just pop him in there. You get to hear the stone music. It's very dramatic. It's like bump, 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 bump. So the sands on the coast had disease, so those lands didn't build. And they explored the mountains.
Alright, click and drag a power to use it. Right,
And you've got all the slow powers.
Alright, so if I gather... I don't know. Was that good? I don't know what that was. With that. And then push.
So you could either push away guys from that sand to stop the ravage, or you could push away one of the explorers in the mountains to stop the build for next turn. Kind of equivalently good, so.
Alright, so you mean like go like this, and then push this guy maybe out into where his buddy is with the other Dahan, or should I push him into somewhere?
Yeah, somewhere totally not mountain.
Oh, I see. Okay, so...
Yeah, then that land is just going to be empty next turn, so...
Great, I can use
more
more
and you
powers.
also can do that with your innate power. So you could say, if you push that town out of the sand, then they won't blight that land next turn.
Should I push it where I push the other thing, or should I push it into the...
Yeah, so yeah, push it from the eye to the check mark.
Perfect.
Yeah, so now they're gonna blight in those lands with the cities, but that's fine. We can deal with the other lands, and actually I can put presence in there so we actually don't take blight from the blight card. It comes from the box. That's one of the special abilities of my spirit.
And now remind me, do I want to be getting like broad presence, or do I want to be stacking presence somewhere?
With river, the presence you put in the wetlands, one counts as if it were more than one. So yeah, generally putting out more is good, but you don't have to worry too much about putting 2 in one land because you have that special ability.
Got it.
Normally you have to put 2 in one land to make it a sacred site, but with river, wetlands are extra special. I'm getting cards. Sure. Yeah, so you could... Flash Floods doesn't do a ton, but you could use it to kill an explorer somewhere. Alright, we get an event. This is a Jagged Earth event. In each land with the most towns, replace 2 towns with 2 cities. So you got a city party going on. And there's no invaders with beasts, or invaders along with beasts. That doesn't do anything. And we get some defend, which doesn't actually do anything. Oh, I got an achievement. I can take Blight from the box by spending energy, so I can do that. And so, next turn, they're going to be ravaging in the mountains. And they're coming to your wetlands.
Alright, 1 damage, destroy 1 layers, 1 damage.
So, oh, we don't have range to that. Alright, that'll do.
Ouch. I keep pulling on my earphone plugs because I'm not used to wearing them. Alright, reclaim.
So if you could use Flash Floods on that coastal mountain, well, one of the coastal mountains. For me, the one at the top is easier for me to deal with. But if you use Flash Floods there on your mountain, then that'll stop the ravage. So that might be helpful. You will need to. Oh, but you reclaim, so you don't have. You actually can't reach it.
Ah.
So maybe
Yeah,
don't put Flash Floods if you don't want. If it won't be worthwhile. You could do other stuff though. I can probably. Yeah, I can defend that. I'll just defend it. It's worth it. There's Dahan there, so. So I'll add presence in there. Yeah, so your cycles of time and tide, you could remove blight from the sand there.
Yeah, from this one here?
Yep,
yeah,
perfect.
It's the only thing I can do. Awesome.
Each land with 2 or more town, there aren't because they turn them into cities. One fear, there's no boars with disease, so that event's doing nothing. Oh man, Dahan only do 1 damage each. Annoying. Oh yes, this is on your board. You can destroy the Explorer. It's only 1 damage. Now, coastal lands. Hopefully the coast is not too bad.
Yeah. Okay. So should I try to gather some Dahan into this place where there's the cities and the towns and try to like blast them, or should I try to go somewhere else? Or am I
Problem is
not
you
even?
don't have any way to defend that from what's
Yeah.
going to happen. So probably that's just going to blight. So you could bring the Dahan into like the jungle at the bottom,
Okay.
and then they would be
Not the
there
wetlands right
for.
above it.
Well, you're in the bottom jungle, right? So you could bring Dahan into that, and they would multiply, and then there's going to be a ravage there later, right? In the coastal lands. So yeah, it's going
Great.
to add the marker, but you got it. And then for your innate
Oh, right.
power, yeah, I guess the only really useful thing you can do is push that guy out of that land. So at least the Dahan are close to like other places where we want them to be. So
Where should I push him to?
uh doesn't super matter. Check back into the sands where the Dahan came from. Would be fine. Then they won't build in that jungle, so one less land to worry about. So yeah, I think unless you want to look for like something that can defend for 9, there's not a lot that can be done in that land. You could look for a power, and even defending. So one of the things about Habsburg is if they do 8 or more damage, it counts towards their loss condition. So they're doing 9. So if we can reduce that to 7, that would be useful.
Yeah, I'm looking through cards here. Interesting. Wait, what is this now?
Oh yeah, so if you took a major, you have to forget on one of your other power cards. You could forget
Right.
from your discard pile or from your hand.
Oh, yeah. I like that one. It's fine. We'll just get rid of this for now. All right, and then add a present. Go all the way up there.
I'll take a major power as well, I think, because I have a lot of energy. Oh yeah, I got infinite vitality, but I need it's range 1 sacred sighted. There's no way I can have it reach where I need to. But I think I'm going to use that anyways because I kind of have to. On the C5. Don't have to, but it's probably a good idea. Oh, I also got defend 10. Oh, I got a thing that I can give you defend 4 in that land. So that's... It doesn't save the blight, but at least it stops it from getting... whatchamacallit? A lost condition, so... That's worthwhile. And... use that. Okay, so here they can't add blight. Here, you click. I guess I get to choose the land. So we have defend 4 there, so they won't be doing too much damage. All right. Hard-working settlers. They're proverbially diligent. Blah blah blah. Focused and curious. So we have choices. We can either act cautiously or create distractions. The first one, we can push Dahan, add town, and immediately ravage in the land with the most invaders that matches a card. So on my board, that would be fine. On your board, that would be less fine. Because they're going to ravage again, right? And the other option is creating distractions that lets us skip one of the ravages, one fear, and it speeds up the game a bit. But I think that's actually probably fine. So I think create distractions is good. We can vote for that. Yeah, so you have to click next to the event card. There's a little button to create distractions. Oh, are you there? Your video is frozen. And you aren't saying anything. So I think internet for Jaye is gone. Oh.
Okay, can you see me? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm trying to get these things
I
fixed.
can hear you now. But your
Okay,
video
okay.
remains frozen.
Voice and video. Video. Yeah, I was trying to use the iPhone and then it stopped. So let me just switch over to this. And
We have a
you
different
okay
angle.
now?
Yeah.
Different angle, yes. I had angled it so you couldn't see my messy office behind me.
Oh,
But
we see the Spirit Island banner though. So.
yes, I had set that up to block some of the other stuff, and yeah, it's all fine. It's okay. It's leap day. Nothing matters on leap day. Nothing counts.
Yeah.
All right. So what did you need me to click? I could hear you through all of that. So
Oh,
you need me
okay.
to click create distractions?
Yeah. You very effectively created a distraction from the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. And then we can, yeah, so beasts count as badlands. Badlands are a new token in Jagged Earth. You see, I put one in the land up there in the mountain, the orange and black. So basically, what those tokens do is they increase damage dealt to humans by 1. Oh, right, so we want to skip... Oh, we want to allow this ravage. What? You shouldn't be blighting the land. What? What if I press skip here? Yeah. That's actually... It shouldn't be offering to take blight from the box because there's no blight. So... And here we can skip that ravage. And down for yours, we can skip this. Oh. I'm just writing a note about there. Okay. So here we can press choose for me. That's fine. And adding a town. Yeah, basically they're exploring jungles, so I'm gonna click not a jungle.
Yeah.
And for yours, yeah, like that middle wetland would be fine. And either the mountain with the beast on it would be fine. All right, and yeah, so if you use Pillar of Living Flame, it will add blight. But actually, what you could do is you could use it either in like in the coastal sand or mountain.
Okay.
Because that wouldn't add blight, and it would. That's the important land right now, right? So that wetland is like annoying, but it's not the end of the world right now. So
yeah.
We pop that into the mountain, the one with the city and everything. This one, and that would basically clear that land out if you destroy the town and the city. Oh, I think you want to click on the town twice. You're frozen again. and now gone. I don't know if you can still hear me. Maybe we're going to not have video from Jaye anymore. Hello. 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 I'm getting Slack messages. Coming back. Discord froze. Oh, something is happening. Hello?
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah. I can.
Sorry, Discord is just being weird. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I ended up going. Go ahead.
Can you undo both of those powers? Because I think you misclicked on the mountain.
Okay.
So we want to destroy the town. I think you destroyed the explorer.
Okay, so I'm taking Pillar of Living Flame to the mountains?
Yeah. And destroy both the buildings.
Ah, okay, I thought I had.
Yeah, I think it was just a misclick. That's all.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, and then I was going to throw this into the sands and take out probably the town? Or should I take out the two explorers?
Yeah, taking out the town there makes sense.
Yeah.
That gets us fear. We're gonna have 2 fear cards, so. So I'm going to remove the blight from this sand. And add Badlands. Alright, on to the next turn. So we have a pretty big Ravage. But on your board, there's just the 1 blight in the land with nothing, and the other 2 are with Dahan, so probably fine. So yeah, you can potentially try to get stuff to deal with the sand or do other things. That's fine too. I'm gonna probably reclaim so I can deal with the stuff on my board.
Wash away flash floods. Right, and that's slow and that's fast. All right. What? Do I just get to pick anything? That's interesting.
What's interesting?
Oh, I hit a thing wrong. That's why. I thought it was asking me to pick a card, but I hadn't picked the pick a card yet.
Oh, you opened the deck. Yeah. That's okay.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Like that. Oh, okay, so you can actually. Oh, but yeah, I guess you can throw that defend into one of those lands. They're already fine, but just in case they get a damage boost or something, that's useful.
Yeah, what do you think? The sands to the east or the one
Well,
with
the Dark
like a huge
Entanglements
amount?
only works on Mountain Jungle. If you look at the
Oh, I
text of it.
see. Oh, yeah, defend. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna want to put this into the mountain here. Or wait, yeah.
Yeah, there's only one guy in each, but an event could come up that makes them get plus damage or something, so
Yeah.
that's fine. All right. Yeah, like for example, if it was on this event, it could have been in the next level, which said +3 damage when ravaging in lands of presence, which would be really bad in those lands. But
Yeah.
actually, it's just adding it to Han, so that's fine. Also, beasts are going to destroy explorers, so we can add potentially them to the right spots. But there aren't any lands because okay, that's fine. So here you can just press choose for me. That's fine. And we can use a slow power now if we have Dahan in our lands, which we do.
Yeah.
So, if you wanted, you could like prevent the build in that jungle by pushing the one in the middle. You could push that guy away. Maybe you could push him into the mountain on the coast because it has enough defend, and he'll just get killed.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's great. And I have add Badlands and push up to 2 Dahan. I kind of want to, push them into a place where we're gonna blow stuff up. So let's do that.
Ah.
And we get 2 fear cards. No, more defend. And no explorers in coastal lands. The land hits back. And Stone is in the game. No build at all. Yeah, they're all dead in the jungle. They didn't build anything at all.
The jungles can be treacherous.
Alright, but now they're coming to your big wetlands, so... it's interesting. I guess that's fine. They can go with wetland. You could toss this guy into, like, the mountain. Because they're not doing anything there. The next choice is trickier. Because I think... Oh yeah, you could put him in the corner sands. There's no town there. Not gonna do anything there. Cool. Oh, we didn't have any... Oh, we used our slow powers early. So...
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so... Yeah, the Ravage is pretty clear. I have one on my board, but it's not a big deal. And probably want to find some stuff to be blowing up that wetland. You do have your big damaging power, but I don't know if you're going to have enough energy for it.
Yeah.
So, let's see, what do I want to do? I want to get another major power, so let's do my presence first, because it gets me a minor power.
That's energy.
That's a spread.
much energy.
All right. Moon and fire, you say?
That's what I want to do. Okay, perfect.
I have all kinds of things I can do. Let's go with that.
Should I empty out that mountain? Let's see, we want to ravage. They're going to build still in the wetlands.
I have made strike and then copied strike. So Ravage is all taken care of, and yeah, you just got builds happening.
So what's my best flash flood target? Should I get that? No. Let's see.
Yeah, nothing huge.
Yeah.
If you hit the city in the sand on the coast, I can destroy it on my turn. If you want to do that.
Love it.
And this is probably not doing anything. But you never know. Inland land, replace and explore with a town. Oh, that's fine. For that, probably the sands is the best one.
Yeah, at the bottom?
Yeah, it's not doing anything. They do not ravage in lands of strife. That's why I have the strife. Push from a land with Dahan. Unfortunately, the Dahan aren't in places where we care about guys. But at least it can like group them up. So you could like take the guy out of that mountain and put him in the sand, so at least they're all together.
Sorry, say it again?
The guy from here, just put him in the sand, so at least they're more clustered up. Oh, we're into stage 3 where they're exploring 2 land types. Still tier level 1, we gotta start making them more afraid.
All right, where? See, they're building in there. And then this one is push one of them.
Alright, I actually might ignore that sands because They're not doing anything in the sands after all. They are doing things in other places.
So should I?
I can give you defend 4 in one of your lands. Oh, and let's see. Am I going to be able to make a sacred site? I don't. Close enough for infinite vitality? I don't think so. I'm not close enough to you. Yeah, but like getting the Dahan. I would say throw some Dahan into H7 and hopefully we can do something there. Or sorry, into the further one, this one. Maybe we get lucky. We have a lot of Dahan. You've been making a whole bunch, so.
So I should. What should I do? I should push.
Maybe push
Or wait.
one town out of there so that it's a bit less damage. Push it into the sand maybe. And pull 2 Dahan in there. And we can maybe try to get like defend per Dahan going on and stuff like that. Yeah, I can definitely get defend for Dahan. I can get you extra defend. So we can try to hit back in that land.
Okay.
And yeah, maybe you'll get something that you can use fast there as well. The middle wetland is probably just going to blight. That's okay. And it's not 8 damage, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so I want you to play... Be next door. Play that. That. I could actually remove the beasts that get placed and do 6 damage. So actually, yeah, that's working. That's great. So I have 2 powers that together deal with that. The middle one blights, but this one is going to be taken care of because I can destroy the 2 cities and defend 4 and the Dahan kill everything else. So hey. And let's see what else.
Alright, I think I'm happy with what I just did.
I have one more play. I guess I really have to be blowing up these wetlands. Okay, so we're going to put beast in there. We're going to move the tokens. Do 6 damage. And put the beast back. Mischief managed. Ugh, they are at it. They are hitting their special condition in the top right wetland, but I can't do anything about it. So,
What is their condition?
if they do 8, if they add blight with 8 damage, then if they do that 3 times, they win the game.
Gotcha.
So that is happening now in one land, but it's probably fine. I'm gonna put a Badlands in there. Oh yeah, so your Dark and Tangled Woods doesn't really do anything this turn if you did want to play something else. But I wasn't sure.
Yeah, the main reason I did that was to get a third, what is it, third Earth, so I can destroy a town instead of a thing with steam
Oh,
vents.
okay. You could play Devouring Ants instead.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
So we can go back. I can undo.
Okay.
Then have a more effective turn. Just both have to press undo now.
Oh, undo. Right, so if we take this one out and instead play...
Yeah, the Dark and Tangled Wood's good next turn when they are ravaging in mountains. So.
Got it.
All right. Okay, so yeah, so for your steam vents, I guess the middle wetlands is a fine place to use it. And we'll see what happens. Oh, they got +3 damage. So they are gonna blight that land unless the beasts are gonna do something. I don't think they are. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe the fear card helps us. So suddenly they went from, 1 blight or 2 blight to 4. Gather into a coastal land, defend 2 non-coastal lands. So, right, this is each player. So if I gather one guy out of that middle wetland, it suddenly changes from 8 damage to 4 because of that damage boost. So I'm definitely going to gather one there. And then for the other one, we could, I guess, gathering one of those towns out of the middle one on my board.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, like the sands by the coastal sands, you could pull into there, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. Pull it into the coastal sands. That's totally fine. Add 2 strife in a land not matching a ravage card. So I think...
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm back.
There is fine. And there isn't really any other mountain that's a big deal, but could maybe add it to that, to this one here, add it to the town and the city.
Wait, what
I
am I
have
doing?
a card that can do damage based on that, so...
Click an invader. Do I have to pick something specific to add it? Should I add it to the city, town?
Yeah, one to the city, one to the town, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, got it. Okay.
Alright, so a little chaos, but... Now we're going to the opposite jungle sands.
Why did everything get slow all of a sudden? That's weird.
Hmm?
My Spirit Island is like 1 frame a minute all of a sudden.
No.
Yeah, like I can't even... Yeah, and now it seems to be totally frozen.
Funny things going on with your computer today.
I know. Yeah, I can't even resize the window. Oh,
Try
wait, now the
maybe.
window's resizing. If I click on this, drag, no?
Yeah, it's like the whole game is going super slow.
Yeah.
You could try
Oh,
just doing. Oh, is it back?
wait, something's happening. It's just, yeah, it's like just crazy slow. What if I go into the menu and like turn off the animation or something, maybe? It did a thing where it was like you lost connection to the multiplayer and then it reconnected again,
Oh,
so I
okay.
don't know if it's related to that.
Hmm. I've seen that. You could try just doing like Command Q on Spirit Island and then opening it again should let you rejoin.
Okay.
And if not, I can screen share.
All right, quit and Steam.
Thanks for the kudos, Open Moose. I shall hydrate as requested.
All right, I have relaunched. Do I just go into multiplayer?
Mm-hmm.
Rejoin. There it is. Wonderful.
Okay, so you should just have Wash Away to use.
Except it's slow again once I get into the game.
Huh.
What the heck, man? All right, well, at least it's actually animating and I'm getting sounds. So, what if I menu options? My God, what is taking so long? There we go. Animation speed. Is that just off if I take it down to slow? All the way to
Yeah, there's
slow?
an option to disable animations totally. Like a checkbox underneath.
Okay, yeah. Oh my God, what is...
I don't think that would change anything though.
I know. Yeah, this feels like a latency something maybe. But I don't know why are we messing with my, like...
Yeah, like you can't even like zoom in and out. It's stuttering and stuff. Just totally.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we can try making it so that I control your spirit. And then just watch.
Yeah. So
uh,
annoying.
yeah, so I took over your spirit. Uh, why don't we just do that for now? I can share my screen to you
Okay.
in the interest of time. All right.
Perfect.
Okay, so you can tell me what you want to do.
All right. Yeah, this is not going to work, unfortunately. Because like I need to read every word on every card, or I have no idea what's happening, and I
All
can
right,
barely read
so
it on the
massive
shared
flooding lets
screen.
you
So,
push one explorer or a town. Devouring ants does a couple damage in a jungle or sands ideally, and wash away pushes up to 3. So they are ravaging in mountains and wetlands, so we could reduce what's going on in those lands, as well
sure.
as do some damage in other places. That work for you?
Sure.
Okay, so why don't we wash away, or even just massive flooding that one? And we could just put it all in this sands. What could possibly go wrong?
Mhm.
And we can do 2 damage, so we can destroy that town. And I think washing away the stuff in this wetland in the middle is probably good because it'll give us a better chance to actually defend it next turn. They're actually doing something in every land type next turn, so there's no real bad choice. Is your game still chugging away?
I'm checking it. Like I'm just moving
Yeah.
stuff. Oh.
If it comes back, I can
Okay, yeah.
send it back to you.
Yeah, it actually does. Like watching your animations are working now. Let's see what happens when it comes back to me, because that was the issue. Was like once it got to me, I like couldn't do anything. So
Yeah. So on your game, you do have to click through waiting for other players or the spirit phase thing. Yeah. So is your game usable now?
yes, it appears to be usable now.
Okay, I can. I'm sure if that is something that's happening to people, we will be hearing about it very soon. So,
Yeah.
okay, you now have control again of your spirit.
Wonderful. All right, so we've got all these people in the sands. I want more card plays.
All right, I've got the mountains covered. I got the mountain on your board covered, and the mountain. Oh, you have a defend that you can use on mine easily, though, right? Oh yeah.
I think I'd have to reclaim it.
No, you've got that dark and tangled woods. So actually,
Oh, right, because we didn't use it last time, right?
yeah, if you use that there in that mountain, that's covered. I'm just looking at like how can we deal with that wetland. If you can put 2 defend in there, that would be good. If not, I think I can manage to do something there. Actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, you don't have anything fast. Well, if it cascades, it cascades. That's fine. Like that. That's range 2 site. Okay, I definitely have to have presence back in here. Oh, but I don't have range. I need to use infinite vitality there. I mean, I don't have to, but I kind of do. Or we lose the game. We don't want to lose the game, probably.
Probably.
So I have to make a sacred site. Close enough. That card's kind of overkill. What I need it for. Just looking at my stuff. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. So you're gonna pop that defend in there,
Yeah, where am I putting it?
where the check mark is.
Got it. Oh, yeah, see, here it goes again. Now it's getting all Hang on, let me see if I can do this. Dragging it. Holding it. Yeah, it's gotten it. Yeah, it's not working again. It's like literally I'm watching the thing that says another spear is using power to use like animate in 1 frame at a time from the side.
All right, I will
It's
take
very
over
strange.
from you again.
Yeah. I can still obviously click through, and it seems like when you, it's for some
Yeah.
reason it's when it gets onto me. I don't know.
All right. That is going to be defended, and we have a cascade in that wetland, but that just is happening. There's nothing to do about it. That land is getting wrecked. 10-10 with nothing there. Woohoo. What else? And I guess in case they get a damage boost, I can use this in that damage as well. Alright. New species spread. So, for Moon, we can get Fear and add Beasts. Or we potentially add Blight. I've got some Moon in my discard I could forget. And we have enough energy, I think, so we can do. That's the worst, I think. I'll just forget a card from my discard. And pay the 2 energy. That's fine. I get +6 each turn, so. And adding beasts. There. Where would you like a beast? Maybe in that back corner sands where
Sure.
it's starting to get bad. We add disease to a land with both Dahan and invaders. Do 2 damage to Dahan there. Oh wait, it's half the board, so. There's no place that's like. I guess it stops a city being built on my board, so I think that's probably the best spot. Well, also, it does stop a city being built in that back corner. Maybe that's a better spot. So, let's go there. And we get some energy.
Yeah, once it got back to you pulling strings, everything is animating just fine over here, so I don't know.
It's just while you're using powers, I guess. It's interesting. Remove 1 from a land with beast disease or 2 on. This could let us stop some builds totally. I don't think it stops any blights. Yeah, we can like stop the building, say there, and in the other jungle, I guess. Alright, since we have a cascade, it's asking about this, so we can do the other ones first. I think this is going to go into the jungle. It's clear now. Hey, each spirit phase, we get +1 energy, +1 card play, but there's only 4 blight on the card. So. And explore Sands Mountain. Alright. So I have a card that's going to do damage of that. here.
Yeah, I would say it is almost exclusively and almost certainly linked to the power phase. Because as soon as we got into the power phase, everything started chugging again.
Oh, all right. Well, we can. You can tell me what you want to do. So massive flooding you have is just push 1. Accelerated rot is going to be 4 damage in a jungle or wetland. And Song of Sanctity is weird. If explorers are present, push them all. Otherwise, remove 1 blight. There isn't a really great land for that. Well, I guess if you wanted, you could like use those 2 powers to push everything out of, say, the H5. Or sorry, the jungle right here.
How do you get those numbers to show up?
Oh, it's in the options land numbers, which is handy for
Love it.
multiplayer.
Yeah.
I guess also though you don't have anywhere really to use. Oh no, you can use Accelerated Run on that wetland to blow up the city, which we do need to kill the city, so to win the game.
Sure.
So let's do that. Actually, it's 4 damage. Let's not waste our damage. So we can push that 1 explorer into there, and then do that there. And then pushing that town. It's gonna push them like into that other land that has stuff. Seems fine. Alright, so I will give you control of your growth.
Sure.
At least you can have part of your game.
Yeah, it's so like it's right back as soon as the power phase
Yeah,
ends. It's like
that's
totally fine.
weird. Alright, so we obviously have some huge ravages happening here, especially in that sand. I'm reclaiming, and I can block them from blighting and stuff there. Be awesome to actually... Oh, there's 2 stripes there. I could do tons of damage there. Okay, so... I think I could probably blow up most of what's going on there. Do you have something to deal with that bottom corner sands?
Let's see.
If it's just a 1 blight, that's not a big deal either, actually. But it is it's 8 damage, so you can at least stop 1 damage there by killing something or something in the fast phase. I guess you reclaimed, so you can't get any closer. Oh, you have presence in the land, so you can use like steam vents or something at least, so you can avoid them getting to the...
Yeah, like if I can get, let's see, I can do what, 3 plays? 4 plays. So I can get pretty stacked up elements. Let's do steam vents. And
I have a pretty outrageous turn. I'm playing 3 major powers.
Wait, can I not play that one? Oh wait, there it goes. Okay, and
Yeah, so you only have 1 energy left.
yeah. Oh wait, because we have to be. It has to be before.
Yeah, but as long as you do it in the fast phase, it's fine. Steam vents will let you destroy the town there, and then as long as it's below... Oh, I could play another power card. Holy moly. Okay.
Oh yes, I'm frozen again.
Oh, right. So, okay. I will take over control again. Yeah, all you're doing is steam vents in the corner. Yeah. But you got a big slow phase coming, so.
Yep.
Alright, and. Okay, so I can. I think I want to copy Badlands. Oh, used up that. Copy Badlands into there. And use this. Actually, yeah, this lets me destroy the city right away, but I don't actually need to destroy it right away, so I think. That's certainly the best place for it. It's 4 damage and tons of defend, and yeah, so I don't actually need to add defense. That's gonna be taken care of on its own. Then get this funny little land with explorers in it. But they are just gonna kill themselves when they try to attack it, so that's fine. And we have 2 stripe in this land, right? Yeah, so I can remove the stripe and then add it back. Oh, I didn't remove the threshold. That's fine. I don't have to Han to fight back in this land, so I want to like do the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that takes care of those cities. They are going to build new cities. Right, so there's a land here where they're trying to kill me, but we're probably getting fear cards, so I can copy a strife in there and maybe they don't get it. And that. So what's our net? Is 3 blight. Probably 1, probably not even 3 because we have 2 level 3 fear cards. Alright. I need you to click. For every 2 fear cards currently in the earned pile, they do +1 damage per land when ravaging. Okay, they do +1 damage. I think that's okay. Add beast to a land adjacent to beast and destroy Han in land with beast. Sure. Let's put beasts. This is. If they have to Han and presence, defend 5. Cool. Alright, we get a fear card. Skip explore, but still rebuild card. Sure. Remove 2 explorers in 2 towns from a land beast or 1 land adjacent to beast. Oh, that means we can stop them blighting totally. We can completely empty that back corner, so I'm gonna do that.
Nice.
Oh, it's 2 of each from a land with beast? That's so many. That's very good. That means this back corner wetland is probably also good to... Oh, actually this mountain is better. They're building there. That's so many guys. Oh, I don't have any energy to take blight from the box. Oh well. Damage. Oh, we're almost at tier level victory. We just need 7 fear, which you're probably going to get with your damage.
Nice.
All right, and there are no more cards, so this has to be the last turn.
Uh-huh.
I can add Dahan for you in a land that you can do damage. Yeah. So if I... we also have Pull Beneath, so you get to do 2 damage as well. And then you have Accelerated Rot, which unfortunately there isn't anything that you can reach. Everything in the jungle wetlands is dead. But you can push some stuff into there. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Badlands in the mountain, and then your Massive Flooding can do 2 damage there, which is +1 from the Badlands. And then we can send the town into the wetland where you can destroy it.
Nice.
And Devouring Ants can destroy a town, and Pull Beneath can destroy a town. Oh, and there, we win.
Woohoo!
All right. GG.
We did it!
Despite some technical difficulties, we have defeated the invaders.
It's a Leap Day miracle.
Oh, and you have to click. There we go.
Huzzah! The Dahan have driven them away on this
Maybe
Leap
you
Day.
can click the help and feedback here and send a thing in case there's something in the log that can be a clue as to what happened with...
Okay, what's happening? Close
Yeah, it
that.
should
Okay.
pop up
Help and feedback.
Shift, and you can click the
Yep.
little chat button in the corner.
It opened a browser.
Yeah.
Search for articles.
Yeah.
Oh, the chat. I see what you're talking about.
Little chat button, and then type a message and insist that you have to talk to someone.
Right.
And we'll get that, so. Cool. And remember, that didn't happen because it was Leap Day.
It was Leap Day, and nothing that happens on Leap Day counts.
Yeah, we had a pretty slow start with Fear. We were in terror level 1 all the way well into stage 2, but then we ramped up quite a bit once they started building more. We could blow it up. And lots of major powers help with that. So Stone's Unyielding Defiance already has some stats. Already more than 200 games completed with that spirit, and Monarchy, Habsburg Monarchy is also getting played. So people are playing Jagged Earth.
Nice. Oh yeah, we've already. I can actually let me reload it, and I can tell you how many people are playing already. Yeah, we released it 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, and it's up to almost 700 copies already sold.
On Steam, and plus on
On Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we haven't. Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Do you want to do any more, or is that going to be our launch stream?
Yeah, I think that's probably it. If the game was still working on my end, maybe, but
Yeah,
that's really frustrating.
All
Unless
right,
you wanted to
enough.
keep playing, but I am going to fall off and take these headphones off and stop having my head sweat under this hat.
Yeah, I'm going to probably call it too, because I've got some other stuff that needs to get done for the launch date. But yeah, that was good. Great
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody. Thank you. Yes, I can't promise that this will happen more often, but maybe. We'll see. I had fun.
Cool. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Check out Jagged Earth, now available on Steam, iOS, and Google Play. And have fun.
And happy Leap Day.
Happy Leap Day. See you later.
Bye.